Good evening. Hello, Dark Samurai. Hello, Nimbo. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hope you're all having a great time. Alright. Let's get into the game, shall we? Oh, wrong button. These two. Yep. I like myself a little bit bigger like that. That works. How am I doing? Alright. I have an assignment due tomorrow. So after the stream I'll be finishing that up. It's already almost like 1 a.m. It's not gonna take long. I'm not gonna lose too much sleep out of it. It just means that my stream, instead of, starting from 1, ending at like 6 in the morning, it's gonna start 1 and like 4, 3 in the morning, right? Not that bad. Part 2 of the event. Aura Guardian! Hello. Ooh, that's a great emote. Mizu's one pog. Great emote. Love it. Dorindos, hello. Good, hello. Should be good day to you, right? I've been getting sleep? Absolutely. I actually slept the entire afternoon away. So, yeah. That's a thing. Act 2. Get quest. And get quest. Reen! Hello. Good evening. Alright, all the challenges. Yep. Yeppities, yep. Oh, I can't wait to do the music ones. And then this, day 2. Complete the peculiar trial in 3 minutes. Complete the challenge with more than 80 remaining. Complete the peculiar win while avoiding the bubbles in the Great Bubble Crash. Bubble Speedster. Okay. I see. Bubble Speedster. Wait. How do you dodge this? Oh, you have to use the, the walls to dodge that, I suppose. The look in Madoff is like everything a lot of people want, so that is a thing. Alright, let's learn. I bet you can take a lot of chicken. Ooh, yeah, there's the foul. I'm still amazed that everything just uses raw fowl. Only Northern Smoked Chicken uses smoked fowl. I'm amazed by that. Alright, so we're gonna start today's stream off with the cooking portion. As we all know, I love cooking. And this is actually a really good attack food. It increases attack and gives crit rate. That's pretty awesome. Rosarias? Ooh, really, Sweet Madame. I know people loved. I know people talked about Sweet Madame being the most efficient healing item. So I used it for a while. I don't like it. At least not for my playstyle. You eat lots of chicken in America? Well, chicken is a great food product to begin with. It's healthy, as long as you cook it right. It's healthy, tastes great because it's chicken. Can't really go that wrong with chicken. Still a green background item. It's for its price, it's very, I'm not gonna lie, it is very efficient. My goal is to amass enough ingredients to max out the puppy paw hash browns. Do I like McDonald's? The chicken nuggets. I used to like the Filet-O-Fish back when they actually used a good fish for it and actually made good Filet-O-Fish. It's not so much anymore, right? Still alright. Hey, Gamer Leo. I like Tim Hortons? Not anymore. They used to be good. Then they got bought out. They're not even Canadian anymore, by the way. They're not owned by a Canadian. It's a Brazilian. I think Brazilian CEO. It's not great. Drinks are bad. Food's terrible. It's so unfortunate what happened to that company. Meat foods are good in taste, but isn't efficient. Chicken nuggets are delicious, and yes, they are. The amount of effort it takes to make a cow meat you get out of it. To each their own. At least in my opinion. You're really not gonna beat the flavor of meat anytime soon. So, in terms of flavor, yeah, there's no replacing it. Tim Hortons used to be the Canadian thing, and in fact, a lot of people still think it is. I would disagree. It's not a company worth supporting. Especially if you're Canadian. Okay. Fish. Crab. Shrimp. Yo, Eatski! What's good, my friend? Shout out Eatski. They're playing Dead by Daylight, or Dying Light. Alien Dude 40, thank you for following. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you have a good day, evening. Hopefully in the future, meat will be able to produce them in the lab using gene editing and cloning. Eventually, honestly, I know for a lot of people that enjoy meats, it's not about where it's from. It's about the taste and the texture. Let's see. I heard if you drop a potato chip from the Empire State Building, you can cut someone in half. That is false. It's false because objects have to have their own terminal velocity, and dropping, just like how dropping a penny off the Empire State Building, you'll reach terminal velocity very quickly, and it won't actually injure anyone unless they were prone to injuries to begin with. Dropping a potato chip would most likely have the chip hit terminal velocity, and depending on what type of chip it is, if it's kettle cooked, it'll survive the fall. If it's your regular, not kettle cooked, it most likely will crumble upon its own weight. Well, thank you for following, Bingothi. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So, I think I'm maxed out on resin at the moment, so... How many of these can I make? Because I don't know how many I have on me. 4, apparently. The chip is too flimsy usually. Exactly. It is, the structural integrity of a chip is not strong enough or durable enough to actually survive the fall, usually. So that's how you can tell the good like, for example, a hash brown thrown out of a car can cause a rash. It can cause some damage. I would attribute that more to the fact that you're not actually going that quickly, and the item is following it's following its momentum because it's going through a vehicle, right? And then once it leaves the vehicle, it's still going at the same velocity, but it quickly slows down. So the initial velocity of exit is the same as how it was going since it was in the vehicle, but after it leaves the vehicle, it has nothing giving it the energy that's required to continue its trajectory. So that's why objects fall behind. What if your wings are small and can't fly or match much of what terminals do for that? What if your wings are small and can't flap and or fly much. What does terminal velocity do for that? So different. Since we're talking about wings, different animals will have different states of terminal velocity, and that's why birds have very light bones. By the way, they need to be very light in order for them to actually take flight. If their bone density was increased, they would not be able to leave the ground. So if you're in free fall and you can't fly, right? If you have wings and you can't fly, and you're in terminal velocity, if you can't decelerate slowly, upon impact, you die. It's known as terminal velocity because if you travel at that speed and make contact with something at that speed, you're dead. Yes, that is correct. All the interesting things you learn about birds. I highly recommend watching Vsauce videos, by the way. Very informative. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Love his videos, and his video about which way is down explains gravity really well. Ayumu Murase. I feel like I'm missing context here. Ah, I missed. Oh no, I missed. Your weight. Wait, did he? These are grunts, aren't they? I'm not paying attention. I've already zoned out, like, all of those sounds. I apologize that I completely don't notice these things. I have too many hours in this game. If wings can support your weight, you're dead? Pretty much. That's kind of why a lot of flying species of birds do not have a lot of weight on them. It's physically not good for their species if it is. Oh, okay, so based on your understanding of gravity, I think it would be very interesting to look at Vsauce's video of what's down, because the way it's been explained, it's very interesting, because it makes sense, right? That gravity is what's considered to be the pull from two objects. But one of the interesting things that Einstein did was his law of general relativity, and how, technically speaking, if you go into the science fields and do all the crazy mathematics that has to do with the universe, planets, and such, there technically is no gravity. There's no such thing as gravity. And you might be thinking, what does that mean? Obviously, there's gravity. We're on the ground, right? But essentially, it's the idea that instead of saying that there's gravity, it's simply everything is just falling, and everything has a force of attraction. Their mass, exactly. Everything has a force of attraction with each other. We're all just falling, and this force of falling and attraction with each object, it's not gravity per se, but instead it is the idea of a force. It's simply just the two objects being pulled towards one another. Why did the bike refuse to move? Because it was tired. Did I get that right? I'm gonna rewatch that video from Vsauce because he does a very well job in explaining that kind of stuff, that kind of logic. Hey Demetrius Jackson, what's up? What's up? I'm doing alright. A little bit busy here and there. I'm doing alright. It was too tired. Ah, okay, I was close. Yes. And I love the idea of gravity and like how it does a very good job at explaining things. I think that's like grade school and high school in a nutshell. A lot of things that gets explained during high school and grade school technically aren't correct. There is far more nuance, jargon, and details that goes into it. But for basic understanding and to get a person's mind to be able to wrap their heads around the idea, certain things, it makes it easier to understand. 9.8 meters per second is the acceleration. It's basically the pull the planet Earth has on a person, the average pull, because Earth spinning, you are closer to, I forget, is it closer at the equator or is it closer at the poles? There is a very slight difference. So your weight is actually slightly different if you are standing at the poles versus if you're standing at the equator. But it's very, very minute. Basics of scenery unless they need to make a decision on that thing. Fair enough. That's a pretty good policy too. So if I do it like this. Wait, you weren't affected by the hydro? No way. Jeez, this guy. What am I gonna do when I defeat all the Archons? I would finish the story. Maybe. Flapping wings faster gets tiring. You're not wrong, Bin. You're not wrong. Kind of like how it's easier to understand climate change at face value, but to be able to properly debunk certain common sense ideas, you have to understand how the scientists came to. Yeah, that's like a lot of science, actually. A lot of things kind of need a bit better of like true understanding, where you gotta like get into the nitty-gritty details a bit more. And that's the kind of stuff I enjoy. Shoot, you're kind of the tornado. Oh boy, that just sounds hilarious. Up is not jump did a great video on climate change. I'll definitely try to check it out. Always interesting to know about these things. Fascinating, even. Hello. Okay, that's one down. Lots of drops. What personality attributes would you relate with Dendro? Oh, speak interesting. Do I, Rain? Do I? I feel like I just speak a lot of nonsense. Did you know that the Earth's tilt changes slightly over hundreds of rotations? Yes! That is also a very fun fact about the Earth's rotation and its orbit. It's very fascinating because it's not stuff that you really need to care about even, but it explains why certain things happen. For Dendro, I think Dendro seems to be the stoic type, if I were to give them a personality attribute. They seem stoic to me. They might not be, right? But that's my picture of them, of a Dendro user. They're the stoic ones. Where are the enemies? The slight tail also affects the changes in the climate. Nice. I don't know enough about it, but that's actually really cool. Like, I don't know if that's true. I'll take your word for it. Because I don't remember. I did do a little bit of research. I've only read a couple articles maybe 5 years ago. So it's been a while. It's true. It's true. You can use the escape to determine the climate over millions. Yes, I know that. I know that. Yes, I love that. Wait a second. I didn't mean to do that. And you get off that tree. Oh, come on. How? Normally you can't reach that. Right. I'm gonna slap you this way. When's my next 10 pull? Probably next banner. I'm waiting for a character I don't own, because I'm trying to collect everything as a free-to-play player. So if you look at the character archive I currently own, for the 4-star characters, you can see I have all of them, according to this. I really want Jean. She's like the 5-star character I really want. Some issues fall to a moral decision. Some, for sure. It's why philosophy became big, by the way. Morals became a thing, and people are like, oh boy, let's discuss about this. A lot of the things you hear in philosophy, by the way, at least the more traditional stuff in philosophy, holds true, despite the fact that they're from thousands of years ago, and it doesn't even sound like they're talking about too much of a foreign concept. So it's pretty interesting. I want Jean, I want Zhongli. Jean, because she's like my favorite animal character. I prefer her. I love her design over Venti's. Despite Venti being like the cheat character who's really fun to play. Zhongli is Geodaddy. I wanted him during his first banner, but I never got him. It did give me the chance. I believe I got Diluc instead. But that meant I got guaranteed Albedo, so morals mainly subjective to yeah, it makes sense though. Again, going back to philosophy, it's very subjective. The thing about philosophy that I hope people understand is that for philosophers, the thing about philosophy is that in order to have a proper philosophical conversation, you must be able to listen to other people first, and then be able to give out your own ideas while understanding it from other perspectives as well. So that's why I kind of enjoy philosophy. I'm not like a philosophy major or anything like that, but I enjoy it. Did you know the Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters tall during the summer? Excuse me? Are you talking about like a photograph of the Eiffel Tower? Or something? I can't picture that angle. Clee's hilarious, by the way. When we did her her story quest, learned a lot about Clee. She's hilarious. I do want Hu Tao as well, by the way. Her character is great too. It also helps the fact that her VA is VA Takanashi. So that helps. If for those who don't know, that's Megumi from Konosuba, Mash from Fate Grand Order, among other characters. Okay, daily commission rewards. Can go grab that. You want to get Klee? Klee's great, gamer. Klee is great. Alright. So this gives 95 friendship points. So let's set up our friendship party. Understanding perspective is definitely a main thing to during source of me. Exactly. That's why I don't like saying someone's wrong. You're right from an angle, but how right you are is entirely dependent on context. No matter how hard they try to suppress it. I have no idea. I mean, you're just saying facts at this point. You're not wrong. Megumi is best girl. Yes, agreed. She's like the type of character in RPG that you'd love to have because you can just abuse what she does. Alright, so we used wheat for something earlier? I suppose we did. Bye. At this point, I'm getting short on Mora again. I need another event that gives me a ton of Mora. The previous event was great for that. But now after getting the new bow to level 90, I'm now getting short. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but that is what it is. Megumin goes boom. Yes! Explosion! Use up all your... I think one of the best things is that she just casually be like, oh, there's a spell called Explosion. Every time I use it, it consumes all my mana. I'm like, wow. So why does it consume all the mana? It's because it needs to do the most damage. I'm like, okay. What is her line? I want to search this up. Konosuba Megumin. Do they have her line in the Wikipedia article for her? Or Wikipedia, Wikia? It's not in Japanese, darn. I do use her playing phone games on my gaming PC. Wonder how it'll turn out. Should be really nice, actually. Neck, I no. Yin has my sympathy. Oh yeah, Thrindos. It's time for weeklies. Okay. I've never done this co-op, by the way. And I don't plan on ever doing this co-op. You know, I tried doing this fight by accident with Fischl and Barbara in my team, and I got destroyed because Child does the thing where if you use Electro or Hydro depending on his phase, he just straight up starts auto countering you, and I completely forgot about that. Like that, you'd be like, Pog? Yeah, no, I think a lot of people would be like, really Pog. Can you imagine how much today's workforce of like, I think it has more to do with like mineral mining or just mining in general, but you'd speed up so much of the process in like different mining expeditions by just using explosion. Okay, these two. Huh. if you could have any superpower, what would you have? Teleportation. Yeah, just the quality of life teleportation will give me. And it's the convenient kind, mind you. The kind that lets me go from one point to another point instantaneously. If you were deep underground, if you don't have continuous explosions, you would be burning rubble. Have to be able to aim them. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of connotation, nuances, and all that, but, you know, whatever helps, really. Alright. So we're gonna buff up with food after he does his thing. Did you know you can do this, by the way, in the child fight? I learned this from watching a video. Dude has perfect aim. Just because it feels better. I see. I mean, we just made this, right? But I want to try something else. No, we just made this. Let's use it. Okay, that is a pretty decent perk. It got me there. No, we need to get out of here. There we go. Alright, he's almost done. Swing. And a miss. Okay. I'm a traveler main, so... yeah, there's that. Oops. Dash at the wrong time. Oh. Oh, I also use a physical. I use a geo build on Traveler, by the way, not physical. Agreed. You know, that's one of the reasons why I thought of Zhongli like way back when he was first released. I was like, he's not that bad. I mean, obviously, getting the buffs is great and all, but I just want him for the gameplay, the possibilities. Potato, long time no see. Retired? Well, I hope you get proper rest, friend. I'm glad to see you again. I'm always amazed by the fact that in this animation cutscene, by the way, Traveler does a whole flip and lands on his belly. I'm just like, that's impressive. Alright, bud. Oh, we are dying. If Child is this, I think the rest of the Harpers would look awesome. Also remember that for Child, he got stuck in the abyss for years. That's why he looks the way he does with his third form. It's why he looks very similar to the Abyss Harbingers that they're introducing to the Abyss soon. Yeah, no, he is top. Absolutely, I agree. 100% agree. Oh, come on. Using the whale. Alright. Ow. Alright, let's have a golden chicken burger here. I'm playing very poorly, by the way, don't mind me. I mean, we did fight him already again in the, Actually, when did we fight him again? He's a great guy to fight. Ow. Oh, it's this attack. Alright, bud. There we go. Ooh, 2 of these and 1 of these. Extra stuff. I like it. Claim that. Claim that. Alright, next up. Stormterror. I like the setup here with Stormterror. Child Stormterror because they're the domain one. That's how I played this game like prior to the whole NRE system, by the way. Literally, oh, my character's at low HP. I hit the bag button. Gobble down food. Alright, let's continue. Pokemon just force fume. Yep. I have to get some sleep. Alright, have a good night, Nimbo. Thanks for dropping by, friend. I should have brought Diona. I didn't need to bring Fischl for this fight. Barbara's kind of a cheaty type character though, so I like to bring her. He's gonna do his little head dash attack thing. Yep. Oh, attacking from that side. Okay. Oh, is Switch having glitches? Rip. No, I multi-stream, so the other messages you'll see is from YouTube. Because you've definitely been the most active one on the Twitch side of things, sending messages. Yeah, if you look on for the stream messages, if you look on, there is a flag next to your name. It tells you the location. Because I use the platform Restream.io. So yeah, that's what's happening there. Hey, don't worry about that. You're good. You're good. I don't know if that hit or miss. Which way are you dropping down on me? That way, okay. That works in my favor, I feel. Yeah, more lores would be great. You're right. Absolutely agree. That way. Okay. Wait, the breath didn't manage to hit the rock? Aww. That should have been enough. Alright, pal, don't touch me like that. Oh, here comes the lightning attack. Oh no, that's the big one. That's the big one. Up. Ow. Alright, fine. You can dodge if you're up here, by the way. That big attack. That makes sense. I'm okay with that too, by the way. For a gacha game, reruns are how everyone gets the older characters, honestly. So I'm. Excuse me? That is the most interesting position I've ever been teleported to. I've been teleported to the middle of the platform, but never that close to the edge. Okay. You're glad more people can give it? Yeah, yeah. I definitely got Venti early on, and technically paid dividends, I suppose. I don't like. I say I don't know because I didn't use Venti for the longest time, because I didn't really care to use Venti for the longest time. He definitely makes things a lot easier, but I really only started using him because of friendship farming. Once I found out about friendship farming because of the dailies and stuff, I swapped Geo Traveler out. Prior to that, I used Traveler for practically everything, everywhere. Kind of brute force everything with Traveler and Noelle. I kind of still do, but yeah. Right, so wasn't there like event quests or whatnot? Alright. I think the funniest thing about Venti, by the way, his voice lines? I don't actually check. Voice over.
君をなるほど勇者がお姫様を救い出したら真っ先に大陸中にこの歌を広めるんだ
So the funny thing about Venti is that he trivializes his own domain. The domain where you grind for Venti artifacts. Yeah, he just kind of bulldozes over it, thanks to his kit. Can't say the same for a lot of other domains, but whether it be due to the fact that you can't really use his black hole to suck up those units because they're like, the Meta Churls or like the Abyss Mages with the shields, but in the domain where you have to grind for the Maiden Beloved and very distant set, Venti just obliterates it.
夜風が涼しくて神の使徒になるのにぴったりの気候だよじゃ善は急げって言うし早速僕に貢ぎ物を捧げてよ僕の願い事うん 昔はこの世界全体を巡りたいと思っていたよ。今も同じだ。ただ条件が一つ増えただけ。それは君と一緒にってことさ。
Yep, Venti's crowd control is it's nuts. Completely nuts.
風の神の僕にもっと頑張れって。
Ascension Phase 6? Oh, come on, really? I don't want to do that for Venti yet. Level 70 is already being very generous for this guy. I can technically switch it for the this bow, I suppose. It would up his damage or over damage by quite a bit. I mean, I do lose on a bit of energy recharge, but he already has a lot, so it's fine. Alright. What are you doing over here? Something must come up with a new special blend after all. Something the matter? Let's see, actually. Pushing out a new special beverage based on the Wind Bloom Festival. During this time, and I'm sure that they wouldn't mind having some food and drink to go along with that. He didn't lose his vision, he lost his gnosis, which is different. However, they'll get drunk very quickly if all they drink is alcohol, and they'll be liable to get pulled aside by the Neds until they've sobered up. If they recover, how is that so? Well, I've heard that some people really enjoyed that sort of hazy, drunken atmosphere, but falling over drunk by the roadside during a festival just isn't a good look. You don't say. As such, I've decided to create a refreshing non-alcoholic drink that's milk-based and filled with the flavor of the wind. To emphasize the flavor of the wind, I think we could also use two special additions, dandelions. If I remember correctly, I do need to write this down. So, dandelion and windwheel asters. But we'll be here all day if I'm the only one going around collecting them. So, Shao, can you help me collect some exercise? Look at the windwheel asters. My part. Alright. I got lazy. I didn't want to get the dandelions because you had to use Animo to collect them. They are. Am I supposed to fight them? I don't know, but you're dying. We were supposed to fight them, okay. I enjoy a good dandelion drink every now and then. I don't know if people actually have dandelion drinks, but they taste great. Have you found the ingredients? There you go. So you sometimes feel bad? Ah, it's okay. I mean, honestly, for the Hilichurls, ultimately they're very aggressive, territorial. They kind of attack on the spot, right? So I know there's a whole lore behind them, but until we get to that point in the story, I'm not gonna bother with it. I do know a little bit because I did read the manga. I have looked at it from other sources too, but yeah, if you're gonna be getting angry at me and attacking me on sight, I'm gonna fight back. These are some very fine windwheel asters. I wonder what flavors we'll achieve if we use these in our blend. Alright, looks like we've got all the ingredients we need. Let's start blending our beverage. Oh, you're interested in trying out too? Well, the blend process itself isn't particularly complicated. You just need to follow the steps I've come up with and it should be a ringing success. Alright. So the process of making the beverage. Make sure you remember it. First, place a sweet flour inside before pouring the base alcohol we're using for this cocktail. And then of course we'll drizzle some milk. Yep. In the lay of the foundation for the clear sweet texture we're going for this time around. We'll need to add the Winwu Aster at this point to add some flavor. Okay. Don't rush to mix it all together. Let it sit for a moment and let the floral fragrance emerge. Then scare the dandelion seeds. Yep. In to make the drink look like it's been adorned with stars. Then place some ice cubes. And that's a wrap. I love a good cooking episode. Let's start blending. Alright, first we want sweet flowers. Next, we want milk. Then we add in the Winwu Aster. Alright. Let's sit for a little bit. Add in our dandelion seeds. And finally, let's put some ice cubes in. Alright. Perfect. Ah, you're done with the blending process, and we're done. Here you go. Ooh, that looks like a bottle of sake. There's a slight sweetness to the piercing foretaste, and there's also a cooling texture that, like that of the flowing breeze. A most fitting drink for the Windbloom Festival. I see I made the right choice in bringing you on board. Next, I think this drink needs some taste testers. Traveler, can I trouble you to go out again to look for some? I'll see this done. I'll be relying on you then. I believe there will be tons of people near the Animal Archon statue. You can probably find some testers there. Of course it's Nimrod. Why wouldn't it be Nimrod? Yo, Nimrod! You drunkard. Got some alcohol for you. Festivals just aren't complete without a little swig of a drink. Hey there, the cattails come up with a new beverage. Oh, you want to test it, do you? Ha ha ha! No problem, none at all. I'm an old hand when it comes to wine. Let me try it. Eh? This doesn't have any taste of alcohol at all. It's more like some sort of dairy product. Don't get me wrong, it tastes good, but I don't think a non-alcoholic drink really fits this festival. I mean, there are lots of people who are looking forward to getting reasonably drunk this Windbloom Festival. I don't think this sort of drink would receive a particularly warm welcome. Of course the drunkard says that. Alright, Aramis. Looking at you next, buddy. Wait, isn't that game really far? Yeah. Ika-san, good evening, good evening. Konnichiwa. Hello, can I help you? Hello, hey there, the cattails come up with a new beverage. My apologies, but I'm on duty at the moment. I can't drink. This drink is non-alcoholic. Oh, well, then I guess it'll be fine. I'm feeling a little thirsty, in any case, so I'll give it a go. Oh, this is pretty good. It's refreshing too. Really perks you right up. This is a new product from the cat's tail, is it? I'll have another taste later when I can spare the time. You're watching this on the train? I see, I see. Well, welcome, welcome. Glad you can make it. Alright, Nora's next. Nora. Do you want to play with me? Hey there, the cattails come up with a new beverage. The cat's tail. Auntie Grace says that kid shouldn't drink wine. Oh, this got no wine in it. Really? I'll give it a try. Remember, people, if a stranger walks up to you and offers you a drink, don't take it. I know for us, we're the... That's adorable, by the way. Oh my goodness, hey there. That's adorable. We're the honorary knight and everyone knows that. But if a stranger walks up and says, "Hey, we got a new product. I want you to try testing it," you probably don't want to do that unless you're at like the food market district or something, or within a supermarket. But if it's like on outside, even during a festival, I would go to a stall and buy something, not just take random food from strangers. It's really nice, it's sweet, and it's cool. Is this a new drink from the cat's tail? I'll tell Timmy and Lily too. I'm sure they'd like some. Yeah. Alright, Margaret. Got some great results. What? But what if the stranger is hot? That's no reason to do that. Alright, Gamer Leo. Thanks for dropping by. Great to see you again. Catch you later. Alright, Margaret. Thank you, thank you. I'll catch you later. How did it go? Were you able to find some taste testers? Oh, I found some alright. Getting reasonably drunk during the festival, huh? No wonder the crowd at the Angel's share has grown. Still, I think this is fine. Other than those who'd like to get reasonably drunk, the children in the city guards should get to enjoy their own fair share of festival cheer as well. I'll continue tweaking the special blend. Thanks for your help, by the way. And here's a little something as thanks. And yes, and happy Winter Bloom Festival. Nice. Okay, we have another... Well, there's this, but there's also this. Navigate. It's by Springvale, okay. Okay. And up we go. Wow, my stamina just drains. Alright. Hey, Brooke. Why isn't he here yet? What's the matter? Oh, I remember. You were Zhangling's assistant, weren't you? The memories of our culinary duel are still fresh in my mind. Wasn't that a long time ago? I may have lost to her the last time, but this time I will create a dish that has the taste of the wind. Then I'll take it and ask her for a rematch. I specially commissioned an adventurer to help me go to Dragonspine and obtain some chilled meat for this dish. All Japanese wants to open the cat's tail, like Deluxe Bar. Ah yes, a good beer. I do have Sapporo, by the way. I bought Sapporo from my local alcohol store. So I don't drink normally on stream. I save it for special occasions. Usually. But yeah, no. A beer once in a while is great. Just try not to get drunk. This adventurer, Schuster was his name, I think, has yet to return. I've heard that Dragonspine is a very dangerous place. I wonder if he might have run into some trouble. Could you help me search for him? I could do that, no problem. If light the fires to keep warm. Dragonspine is very cold after all. Alright, Schuster. Where are you? Excuse me? What are you doing over there? What? What? Remember, don't get hammered before going to sleep. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for dropping by, Ika. See you. Okay. What is Schuster doing over here? I would not recommend going to bed while suffering from alcohol. That is exactly how you get a hangover. So, those are not fun. Alright. Where are you at, Schuster? Hope we ride on Beto's ship. Yeah, it'd be pretty interesting to do stuff with Beto, for sure. Hey, Schuster. Why is it so cold? Can someone make a fire? Alright, Benny, you're up. You lit the fire, thank you. Thank you. Are you alright? A little warmer, that's for sure. I'll be fine. I was originally commissioned to come here to obtain some chilled meat. Started out trying to look for some. I hope this doesn't kill me, by the way. But as I walked, I misplayed my Tinder, and that was before I got lost by mistake. If you haven't arrived, I don't know what I would do. You have my thanks. So Brooke sent you to find me, huh? She must be beside herself right now, I imagine. But as it stands, I haven't the energy to travel all the way to give her this meat. You can count on me. All right. I'm not dying, was I? Oh my goodness, I was. It's so funny. It's a good thing I have Barbara on the team. Even if I died, the campfire there, I would have got revived thanks to Barbara. Okay. Alright, Brooke. Here's the meat. It should be alright. Once I finish this, I should bring a serving too, I think. Speaking of that, this chilled meat really is different from normal meat. To prepare, perhaps a dish made from it really will have this certain boom shakalaka. Still, I think that dandelion seeds will need the... Okay, but I feel like there's much different from any normal meat-based cuisine. We need some sort of decisive condiment. Alright, that's it. In truth, I've actually met Zhangling a few more times since our contest, and I've heard about a dish known as mushroom slime stew from her. I've never used such strange and curious ingredients before. However, amazing dishes require equally unique ingredients. Traveler, if I might trouble you again, could you help me look for some slime condensate and some dandelion seeds? Sure thing. Alright. Can I just give you the ones I have? Here you go. And slime condensate should be here. Yep. Here we go. Wonderful. Now we can truly begin. Thank you so much. With this chilled meat and these two ingredients, I will surely be able to make a dish with true boom shakalaka. And yes, here's something. Take it as a thanks for your help. Alright. Perfect. Grab another mushroom. Next on our list is part 2. And where are we going now? Right there. There we go.
止まってくれ。ここに何か用か。
ガイアはいるか？あいつに用があるんだ。
ガイア隊長ならジン団長の執務室で勤務中だ。
どうしてジン団長の執務室に？
ウィンドブルーム祭セレモニーは我々セピロス騎士団が主催している。セレモニー期間中はジン団長が直々に外回りを行う。だから溜まった書類仕事はガイア隊長が代理で処理することになっているんだ。
なるほど。
Alright. Time to go. Okay, yeah. What were you doing standing on the table? Yo-ho!
旅人パイモン来たね。
いいタイミングに来た。ちょうどお前たちのことを考えてたんだ。
ガイア、課題は終わったのか？
失望させてしまうかもしれないが、まだ手をつけてすらいないんだ。
課題を提出しない生徒はいい生徒じゃないね。
ガイア、忙しいのか？
はあ、見ての通り、ジン団長の代わりに様々な事務を処理していてな。 セレモニー期間中はモンド城もにぎわうから雑用仕事も多くなるんだ。もうずっと忙しい。旅人、一つ手伝ってもらえないか。知り合い
Sure.
の酒仲間に用事を頼まれてるんだ。しかし俺は動けそうにない。代わりに行ってきてくれないか。
Not much of a problem, I
酒
would
仲
think.
間って酒場で知り合った友達のこと？
ああ、仕事終わりに酒場で一杯やっているうちに友達もたくさんできてな。ニムロドって言うんだ
Oh,
が、
goodness
普段は
gracious.
酒場の近くにいる。
It's Nimrod again.
この時間は多分暇を持て余しているだろう。俺はここに残って課題をやってるから、ニムロドのことは頼むよ。
Alright, Nimrod. We're coming back for you, buddy. He's wasted. Oh, no.
どうしたことか。
お前がニムロドか？ガイアから用事があるって聞いたんだけど、あいつは今忙しいからオイラたちが代わりに手伝うよ。
旅人、君か。俺の女房にウィンドブルーム祭のプレゼントを用意したいんだが、酒仲間のガイアにアドバイスをもらいたくてな。俺は酒が大好きだからいつも酒場に入り浸ってるんだ。でも女房は酒を飲むのに反対しててな。いつもそれで喧嘩してる。
お前も飲んだくれだったのか。
わかるよ。酒はいいものだからね。でも君の飲み方は、
頭では分かってるんだ。だからこそ申し訳ないと思ってる。旅人、悪いけど材料集めを手伝ってくれないか。
I had no
手
idea
作りのプ
Nimrod
レゼ
was
ントを
married, by
女
the
房に
way.
送りたくてね。こういうのは自分で集めるべきなんだが、酒を飲みすぎて眠ってしまって、起きた時にはもうセレモニーが始まってたんだ。自分一人の力じゃもう間に合いそうにない。
むちゃくちゃすぎるぞ。
セレモニー期間中に他の人に頼るなんて未婚のモンド人なら絶対にありえないことだよ。ニムロド、結婚しててよかったね。
ああ、本当にすまない。返す言葉もない。
仕方ないな。何が必要なんだ？
俺は城内で木材を集める。植物は野外でしか取れないから頼まれてくれるか。イグサが2つ必要なんだ。
イグサと木材で何ができるんだ？
木材を使って小さな小屋を作るんだ。それにきらびやかな花と手作りの家具を付け加えて女房に送る。
とても温かなプレゼントだね。
ほんの気持ちさ。女房と出会ったばかりの頃はいつも手作りのプ
The
レゼン
VA
トを送っ
work
てい
is
た。
so good.
それを女
Holy.
房も気に入ってくれてて。悪い、昔のことだ。気にするな。とにかく頼んだよ。
運が良かったな。オイラたちみたいな頼もしい助っ人が来てくれて。さあ行こう。材料を集めるぞ。
Alright, and we're off.
いらっしゃいませ。リーユへのジュエリーですよ。
ありがとう。本当にありがとう。
And we're
こ
done.
れがあればすぐに作業を始められる。
プレゼントだけじゃなくて、これからは奥さんのことも大切にしろよ。
ああ、必ずそうする。俺の作ったプレゼント気に入ってくれるとい
I
い
can't really
な。
think of what in my inventory
気持
was
ち
the
のこもった
wood
プレゼントを
portion.
嫌う人はいない。だから安心して。
オイラたちの努力を無駄にしないようちゃんと作れよ。
Weren't easy to find, you say. We didn't go anywhere. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Kai, what are you doing? Just floating there.
さあ、課題を取りに来たよ。
おかえり。ちょうど終わったところだ。
早く課題
はいよ。笑うんじゃないぞ。
ふむ。
金曜やろう。評価は？
ガイア、この詩を読んでもいいかい？
もちろん。
5本。ミムヘイエ。ヒルチャールの言語で愛してる。おしまい。
それだけ？
趣旨がはっきりしていて感情も完璧。この長さで十分伝わると思うが。
これじゃヒルチャール語のレッスンになってるぞ。
俺らしい詩だと思わないか？
いい加減な詩だと思うけど。
ガイアはヒルチャール語ができたのか？なんか変わってるな。
セピロス騎士団騎兵隊長の知識の広さを侮ってもらっちゃ困る。
よーし、じゃあそろそろ次の。
今怪しい人影が見えた。少し見に行ってくる。旅人、もう一つ用事を頼みたい。教会から狩りの許可の申請が来ている。この許可書類を大聖堂まで届けてほしい。
またお使いかよ。
Alright. Still simple enough. Not a problem. Kinda wish we could, like, just teleport to buildings as well, right? It would make fast traveling to certain places so much easier. Shame the teleport points are just one uses. I don't plan on ever using them because of that. I'm gonna need some good reason to using those the custom teleport points.
リサ、た
Lisa!
とえ相手が騒ぎを起こしている酔っ払いでも放電を使って懲らしめることはしないと約束してくれ。
それは誤解よ、ジン。あなたが前に見たあれはあっちから求めてきたのよ。だからそういうことが好きな人もいるのかと思って。
リサ、
分かったわよ。ジンが反対するのならもうやめるわ。
ジン団長、リサ。
やあ二人とも久しぶり。
本当に久しぶりだな。見ての通り、リサと一緒に見回りをしている最中だ。
可愛い子ちゃんとそのお友達じゃない。ここに来る途中怪しい人を見かけなかったかしら？もし見かけたなら騎士団に報告してくれると助かるわ。
You're gonna head out? Alright, thanks for dropping by, Aura Guardian.
するのか？
普段はしないわ。でもウィンドブルーム
I'll
さん
catch you
は
later.
人手不足だから私みたいにか弱い人でも見回りを手
You
伝わ
as
せれ
well.
るの
You
よ
as
ね。
well.
リサ、か弱い人はそのような強力な雷元素の力を使えない。しかし安心してくれ。たとえリサが酔っ払いの喧嘩を電撃で仲裁するのが好きだとしても、私がしっかり見張っておく。
Oh,
ジ
Lisa.
ンが嫌ならもうしないわよ。
本当か？それはよかった。もう少しで私と同行する資格を図書館司書さんから剥奪していたところだ。
見回りってそんなに刺激的な活動だったんだな。勉強になったぜ。
Yeah, it's still pretty funny. No matter how you word that. Hey, is that Bennett?
バーバラ、オイラたちガイアの依頼を受けて。
ひどすぎる。これは脅迫だ。
どうしてこんなことになっちゃったんだろう。
何かあったの？
私宛ての手紙が届いたんだけど、
その手紙に。
俺が説明するよ。俺はさっき野外活動から戻ってきて、いつものように大聖堂でシスターたちに包帯を巻いてもらってたんだ。その時、バーバラが顔を真っ青にして手紙を持って走ってきてな。
こんな手紙初めてもらった。ちょっと見せてくれる？親愛なるバーバラさんへ、あなたの一番大切なものを盗み土の中に埋めました。これってもしかして脅迫状？
くそ、いたずらか。そうだったらまだいいが、もし
本当だったら。地図が書いてあるぞ。城の外みたいだな。
一番大切なものを盗み、
土の中に埋めた。
この地図の場所行ったことある気がするな。
今は混乱しててすぐには思いつきそうに。
喉まで出かかってるんだけど、どこだったかな。
一番大切なものってもしかして。
バーバラ、おい、どこ行くんだ。
Alright.
あ、思い出したぞ。旋風の神殿だ。
ちょっとベネット。
行っちゃった。オイラたちも後を追うぞ。
Are they outside the church or are they like actually some other place? Let's teleport here for us to see. We can always teleport elsewhere, just in case. They really are just outside the church, huh? In fact, they might even be outside. Who knows? Oh, Rosaria. Oh, hello.
待って。
ロサリアさん、私さっき。
落ち着きなさい。さっき町で神団長を見かけたわ。リサさんもいたし大丈夫よ。
本当？
その手紙見せてちょうだい。
これだよ。神団長じゃないなら一体何だろう。
神団長が土に埋まるだなんて、考えただけで恐ろしいぞ。
シスターさん、何か手がかりはあった？
この地図、暁ワイナリーの近くを描いたものだと思うわ。あそこは開けた土地だし、そこに隠したのね。でも
I should not take him that seriously.
すごい、すぐわかるなんて。でも暁ワイナリー？なんかさっき聞こえた地名と違うような。
バーバラ、想像に怯えるよりその目でしっかりと見た方が早いわ。
そうだね。でも私怖いんでしょ？僕たちがついていってあげるよ。どうかな？みんなそちらのシスターさんも一緒にどう？
私は遠慮するわ。大した事件でもないみたいだから。
何か言ったか？
なんでもないわ。いってらっしゃい。
バーバラさん、具合はどう？
私は大丈夫。ロサリアさんの言う通り、考えて怯えるくらいなら犯人を突き止めた方がいいもんね。そうだな、一緒に行こう。みんなありがとう。じゃあ今から地図の場所に行ってみよう。よし、バーバラ行くよ。
Oh, it's right there, huh? I kind of remembered it too, but... Alright, makes my life a lot easier too. Eee. It's right there. Treasure hoarders.
どうしてこんなところに砲塔弾が？
でや
断罪のない地面に何かあるみたい。
Alright.
なんだこれ、早く開けてみよう。私
これほど精巧なギフト箱がこんな荒野にあるなんて実に興味深いね。
あれ？うわー、丁寧に作られた風車アスターの花冠だ。紙の星もいっぱいあるぞ。
どうやら犯人はバーバラさんのファンみたいだね。
もう一枚紙があるぞ。何か書いてあるな。どれどれ。このような方法で気を引いてすみません。あなたの美徳と可愛さに誠意を込めて風の花を献上します。え？脅迫状じゃなかったのか？
神、大切な人、愛する人に対し最大限の気持ちを込めて花を贈る。それこそがウィンドブルーム祭のテーマだからね。この特別な日に愛と祝福の花を君に贈るためこんな手段を使ったわけだ。怖そうな内容だったけど誠意が込められたプレゼントだったってことだね。
そんな。だとしても非常識だぞ。
そうだね。でもそういう人一人心当たりがあるけど。
誰の
Same
こと
here.
だ？
Same here.
しまだ言わないでおこう。パイモンに当てさせよう。
なんでだよ。
Oh. And we're done. Alright, let's get to the fun activities, yeah? Let's do that one first, I suppose. Well, that one has a bit of a grind. Let's do the easier stuff first. Got the balloons. And the falling challenge. The falling challenge is a little bit on the more difficult side, at least for me. Okay. Bing bong. I still find it to be a rather interesting decision because it's placed right next to monsters. Sweet, starting off with -50. Come on. There we go. Oh. My shots go a little weird sometimes, eh? I'm glad it's not all of them though. Ooh, that was really, really close. Wait, what? Oh, come on. How would I do? 4,000 points. I'm at the wrong location, aren't I? That's the only explanation I can think. Alright, so... where is this challenge? I thought they were all gonna be in the same place. How foolish. Of course it wasn't gonna be in the same place. Alright. Good practice, though. We did a lot better than our first attempt. I'll give it that much. But now... it's time to continue the challenge. Also, I think it would be better if we just clear all the enemies here right now. Yeah. Start. And where are we getting ported this time? Really? Got me there. Got me there. Oh. Alright. A bit of focus here and there. Of course. So many of those negative balloons now. Okay, those were a little bit challenging. Like, actually a little bit challenging. Really? Alright, we're done. 4670. I still love how for this one it's Klee at the highest. She attached it with bombs, and that's how she cleared it. That's just so funny. Alright, this one's gonna take a little bit. I can feel it. Okay. Alright. Just gonna grab these. Okay. Let's grab one of these. We're gonna probably need it. Pushes them up? Whoa. Okay, that is pretty cool. Oh, this one's move? Okay. Then some timing is required here. This is already way more fascinating than round one. By sheer fact these things move. Oh. Don't miss too many. Oh, those bounces up too. Oh, okay. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Yeah. So we actually want to land on those. Oh, interesting, interesting. That is my mistake then. Ooh, not from the side we don't. How do we do? 3630. Ah, we beat Ventis, yes. Nice. Only needed one try. I like that. Alright. And finally the musical notes. Ah, I see, I see. How's the event shop looking? Cool. Okay. I see how it is. Definitely want all the books. That's for sure. Alright, and then the lyre. We can play that when we're over here as well. We can teleport straight to here too. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That makes life a lot easier actually. Uh-huh. Actually, pedal pass. Yeah. Nice. And then early dawn. Begin performance. W is. Okay. Back to this. Cool. Grab the first set of things, then we'll need to do the next performance. Whoops. Good thing the points are really low for this game. It can definitely get a little tricky at times. Like, this current score I got is already enough to get the final prize from Diluc for this one. It's 1800 at tier 3. Yeah. Let's go. Pro. We are pro. Oh, that definitely felt good, beat-wise. Very lenient. I like that. Wow, we're already past 3K and this isn't even a perfect run. Whew. Wonderful. Alright, we'll just do this portion as much as we can. And see if we can get all the achievements. Shade Twilight. Plunge attacks, it said. Alright. Let's just, go the usual. more challenge possibilities. Our first one is the Windbloom Blessing. I see. Alright.
みんな頑張ってね。
Just heal everyone up back to full first. Okay. Already off to a rough start, I see. Oh boy. There we go. Got hit by like 2 or 3. So we're at 170. That's nice. Okay, I did see a cheese for this one. Could not set up cheese properly, but no problemo nonetheless. I touched that, didn't I? Touched 3. Yeah, it's fine. $2.99. We need one more Facundity. How do you pronounce that? I have no idea. Alright, so the Great Bubble Crash. So nothing new as far as mini games go. Not this time anyways. Oh. Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, this side by side is definitely making this a lot harder. And if 3 comes at once, that'll do it too. We could not get there. It's okay. We got 370. That was definitely a lot more, a lot trickier than normal. We did go after the points though. I think if we try to blitz through it, it would have been a lot easier. That's fine. All right. Okay, we're gonna dash a lot more.
夜の剣
塵となれそう今こそ誕生の時出や
Jeez. Alright, heal back to full health.
断罪のな
冥王牽制
黒き翼よ
そう冥王牽制
みんな頑張ってね元気出してよ
Yeah, shouldn't take too much longer for this fight, luckily.
影のカラスが
Oh, you got me. Lol.
今こそ誕生の時
姿を
I didn't know that was gonna be a thing.
夜の権限
Funny.
疑似妖怪そう後世
There it is. Challenge complete. Has been under 3 minutes, I think it was. So no achievement this time around for the battle pass. Maybe not the battle pass, but like the actual achievement. Did we manage to clear anything here? Oh, we did do this. Okay. Avoid the explosions, I see. The Great Bubble Crash. Didn't do that. And then Bubble Speedster, I see. Okay, so it's the two bubbles and then the Wind Bloom. Okay, so we actually could have gotten 2 more if we got good. But we didn't get good, so... have to try that again. Not a problem, not a problem. So it looks like this one in particular, I'm going to bring her. Might be best to just bring Xiangling as well.
槍に磨きをかけるよ
I brought Albedo for the support damage, but I don't think that was that great in that fight. Okay. Massively increased crit rates. Massively. Alright, over here. 4, 5. Three back 3. Five, 3 back 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 back 3, and we're done. All right. Next up. All right, Stepping Stone's Antics. Now this is different. I'm not really gonna bother trying to get flowers we can't reach. I think that's a bit of a waste of time. Play it safe. Play it safe as we can. Yep. Entering challenge 3 out of 3. I wonder what we'll have for the last one. We do need 25. So we do need a little bit. Okay, so the Great Bubble Crash. Just dodge everything. There's no requirements in getting to the end, just dodge. Okay. So Barbara heal everyone up. I see Zhang's HP, so 5, 4. Okay. Might be over this side. Dash. Over this side. Hide here. Yep. Oh boy. Yep. I'm gonna ignore it. Oh, okay. We were close. Got a little greedy. It's fine. We're at 333. Go to the end. Oh boy. A little bit harder than I thought it'd be, but this time around, I mean, this fight's gonna be real fast. I can feel it. I'm gonna definitely start with the Gubo, Oz. We switch to Barbara, get her skill out. Oz, get her skill out. Barbara. Just have so much more crit in the build. Look at all this. They're constantly trying to climb that rock. It's kind of weird, but I think it's positioning and box issues. Which is fair enough, but it does get rather annoying. All the effort for these guys. One bar reverse and all is enough. Seriously, can you stop hammering? Just don't stop once you start. These hammer bros, man. Like, I would have definitely went down a couple times now if it wasn't for the 50% defense bonus from the, I guess, Sightlines? I don't know what I want to call it.
料理の時間だよ。
Took them both out at the same time. Okay. And back in we go. Alright, this is actually one of my last attempt for the stream. I'm going to be ending it after this attempt. Let's see, attack increased by 120%. Ooh. Okay, I think it's probably gonna be worth it to actually use plunge attacks this time around. Alright, objective, don't hit any of the explosive flowers. Got hit by 2 last time. Of course it's the first one. Oh, I'll take this as a practice round. There are a lot. Everything just become explosive, huh? Close. Very, very close. Okay. The falling platform one. Wasn't there also a cheese with this, if I remember correctly? Let's forget about the cheese. Let's just survive, yeah? Forget everything I said. Okay, this one's gonna be definitely a lot harder. Don't believe we can get everything now. Wait, what? Unfortunate. Unless we got the get to the end reward. 304, we actually did it. Woo! Very risky. Oh, that was difficult. I didn't notice the barrier at all. Ruthless. They took my rock from me and used it against me. Can I switch characters? I appreciate my inputs work properly. Thank you.
5番断罪の名元気出してよ。5番影のほっよっ料理の時間断罪のみんな頑張ってね。
I don't think that was
元気出
necessary,
して
but
よ。
whatever. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. I just don't know if punching was worth it. I think if I had Albedo's skill, punching might have been worth it, but as it stands, I don't think it's that worth it.
5番
お嬢様の仰せ。
よっ
One has significantly more than the other.
5番断罪の元気出してよ。とみんな頑張ってね。尻となれ。や黒き翼は師匠の技を食らい抜く。みんなを守ると
I was in the middle of my burst. What do you mean that? No, I didn't mean it. Game? Please be consistent. It's actually not the first time that happened, by the way, too. It's happened before. Am I still not hit this guy? Or, oh, greatly reduced because he's Geo, right? Alright, cool. We tried our best. Wasn't enough. That's alright. A little bit more grinding here and there, we should be fine. For now, I should actually have... Can I get this? Not yet. Okay. We can get this though. Yeah. Man, I think I just slapped the weapon on Venti. So, let's enhance it by refining it. Yeah. Ba-boom. Perfect. Alright. That's that. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I know it's kind of weird and whatnot, but thank you. I'll catch you guys another time. Have a good night, everyone. Great chat, great chat.